Hello friends, so today we will be discussing about process. So whenever we are going to talk about the process, we need a feeding, and that feeding we call it as input, and this input is going to be given to the process, and we need an output for the process. So here we will be having the output. So let us talk about this in detail. So the process is nothing but the operation to be performed to achieve an output, and for the operation to be performed we require a input. This input is going to act as a initiation for the process. For example, if we want to start the process, we require to press a start push button, and if we want to stop the process, we require a stop push button or emergency button. And there are some inputs which is required in the section of the process. For example, whenever the job is kept, then only the conveyor should start, and whenever the job is removed, the conveyor should stop. So all these things are called as input for the process initiation. So we require an input. Now what is the process? The process is nothing but the action performed based upon what you want to operate and based upon what you want to achieve as goal. And depending upon the process, to achieve the goal, we require to control the output, that is we require to operate the output, then only we can achieve the goal. So we require an output over there. Now if I am going to talk in terms of PLC, just for example, we will take this process as PLC in which we will be having the program, and this program is completely based upon the operation of the process, and for the operation of the process we require some feeding input, which will get it from this input here, and depending upon the status of the input and the program is nothing but we have written it based upon the process, and this program is going to control the output based upon the program which I have written, which is purely depending upon the process, by which we will be achieving the goal what we require. I'll just take a very simple example. For this example we definitely don't require a PLC, just for understanding purpose I will take it. So we'll see what is that. One second, I'll just delete this thing. Okay, so just assume we have a toggle switch. So I'll just roughly draw this as a toggle switch. The toggle switch normally it will be in the off condition, that means not in contact, and when you are going to keep it in the on position, then it will be in the contact. So this is off position. If I am going to click the toggle switch in the down side, then it is the on position, and this status of the input is fed to the PLC, for example. So PLC is nothing but programmable logic controller, which we'll discuss in detail in the future classes. Just understand it's nothing but a controller, and it's a programmable controller, so we can write a program, and we have written a program based upon the status. Just assume this toggle switch as S1, and what we do write in the program is, if the S1 is going to be on, then lamp, which will take it as L1, to become on. We will write it in a program stating like this, and this PLC is going to control the output, which is nothing but your lamp. This is your lamp. Okay. Now this lamp in idle condition, it will not become on, because idle condition of the switch is off. So when the switch is off, the lamp will not become on, because we have written in the program only if the switch is on, the L1 should be on. So when it says in the off condition, the lamp will not become on. When you make the switch on, in the program we have written S1 on, then the L1 should be on. So what will happen? The L1 will become on, that is nothing but your lamp. So this we consider it as a process. So this is a small explanation to better understand for the process, and now we'll see the definition for the process. So it states here a little bit of lengthy words: a set of interrelated tasks that together transforms the input to output according to the conditions and constraints specified. So it says the process will be having the conditions, and based upon the input, it's going to control your output. This is a simple statement of whatever it is written over there. So I think now we have better understood about the process. Now in the future classes we have to see about what are the inputs required for the process and what are the outputs required for the process. So we will continue with the inputs and the outputs. Thank you very much.